Street poet with a ghetto essence, blessing, don't know what you just stepped in, reppin', 713 South Texas, legend, maybe Bob Marley in the flesh in, on 2K TV with a Lexus, please tune in, cause you're about to get a blessing. Buddy Rowe.
Ready for 2K Compete events? If you're looking to double your XP aboard the Concha del Mar, the top deck is where it's at, all weekend long. And next weekend is the return of Park After Dark. Taking place at a new surprise location, Park After Dark will be glowing with wild patterns, crazy hats, and hoops. Over in the city, this weekend, earn double XP at Affiliation Appreciation by wearing your affiliation's gear. And keep wearing that affiliation gear at next weekend's Rival Day. It's your chance to prove that your affiliation is the best of them all. Who will be crowned the new champions of the city? I can't wait to find out. That's it for me. I'll see you at the next event.
Welcome to an all-new episode of NBA 2K TV. This week, we've partnered with recording label United Masters, and throughout the episode, we'll be showcasing the winners of the 2K Beats soundtrack search. All of the artists you see in this episode, you can hear in-game while hooping in NBA 2K22. Let's get started. Buddy Rowe, welcome to 2K TV. Congratulations. How are you feeling in this moment?
Words can't explain. Everything is really surreal. You know, I'm just letting it sink in. I can't say that I'm completely surprised because I know what work I put in, but overall, I'm just happy to kind of reap this blessing. So just taking it all in.
So tell us about the moment you decided to enter, and were you like, this is the competition for me?
Absolutely. When I knew what song I was submitting, I was like, I could hear this being played on NBA 2K.
This feel like flex out the gate. Pray it's the same that the father say. Know that the aim all kind of straight. Eyes on the game while you contemplate. Don't cooperate.
I have a background in basketball and all that, so I just felt like it would be perfect. And lo and behold, it was.
Steve Stout and Jason Tatum tell you that you won. What was that moment like?
The music was great. I think it was dope.
Obviously, the beat was nice, and he was switching up his flow. That was a good one out the gate.
Again, words can't explain it. Like, that's Steve Stout. You know, I hear that name in music songs, you know, from people that I look up to. And Jason Tatum, honestly, that's one of my favorite players in the league. I root for him so strong. Like, so for him to be, you know, single-handedly saying, yeah, this is one that we're going to use for NBA 2K, and Steve Stout as well, you know, that's a king when it comes to the music industry. So it was just a blessing to hear that, and, you know, I was overwhelmed, to tell you the truth.
Now, I know you're a 2K fan, so what was it like to hear your song while you're...
We're the land of the free and the home of the brave.
A spirited rendition of the Star-Spangled Banner. The fans getting into it. You can feel the anticipation building. We'll be right back. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. And tonight, we've got the Phoenix Suns playing against the Dallas Mavericks here at their home, American Airlines Center. With Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson, plus our reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, take it away.
Hey, Brian. Devin Booker finally playing winning basketball in Phoenix. He said, quote, "This city deserves it. I've been here grinding, trying to get to this point. The team and the culture that we have, this is the best position that we've been in since I've been here to make those dreams come to life."
Man, that's great to see, Allie. Thanks for that. And tonight, the rare marquee matchup at center, Grant. This ought to be a treat.
Oh, yes. Two heavyweights slugging it out. The different styles, but the same goal, to dominate the painted area.
So let's take a look at the Phoenix Suns starting lineup. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. Mikal Bridges is out there with Otto Porter. And it's Ayton in at the 5. And for the Mavericks, they've got Luka Doncic. Reggie Bullock is out there with Kristaps Porzingis. And it's Terry in at point guard. So Phoenix will get the first possession.
Yo, man up on CP.
Bridges outside. Pass to Booker. Launches it. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
When you're a player like Devin Booker, whether you're playing with the ball or in this instance without, your instinct is I'm going to rise and fire on the catch.
Now here's Doncic. Just 5 on the clock. Blocked. And here's Porter outside. And the Suns get another 3.
Be always aware, Chris Paul, one of the great passers in history. There's another assist.
First quarter of play, a minute in. The shot by Terry, no good. Phoenix has gone 2 for 2 from deep to start this one. Booker, the pass to Ayton. Goes up, and it's good. 2 points.
So out of the gates, 3 for 3, exactly what they're looking for.
And it's the Mavericks ball. 8-point game. They defeated Utah in their last game.
And that one, the other team could not keep up with them offensively. They were prolific.
Well, let's give some credit to the coaching staff as well, recognizing the weaknesses in that defense and going after each one of them.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Dallas calls timeout.
And with the offense reeling, coach has to get these guys on the same page.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
Just over a minute and a half in. Doncic outside. To the inside. Porzingis. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Luka Doncic made it known early in his career he is one of the best passers in the NBA.
And he says he needs to improve his game in a lot of areas. But you ask me, Luka Doncic is one of the most complete players you'll find.
Are you kidding? 5 for 5, and they just got started.
And you talk about the overall game of Doncic. He's a tremendous passer, a tremendous rebounder, and we know he can score.
And that's what defines the great players. Even if his shot's off on a given night, he has other ways to impact the game.
That's good from Porter.
You guys look at a guy like Otto Porter, and it seems like he's coming into his own in this league. He scuffled a bit, certainly, in his first season, but a key piece for this group moving forward.
Now here's Doncic. Turned in an outstanding game against Utah.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Pass to Ayton. Over Porzingis. Ayton, no good. For Dallas, they've gone 2 of 4 so far. Here's Terry. He's guarded by Porter. The shot by Terry, no good.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
And here's Bridges. Booker, the pass to Bridges. Now Porter. 6 to shoot. Booker against Doncic. Good.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Bridges outside. Pass to Paul. Now here's Ayton. Lets it fly. Paul shot is off.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Here's Doncic. Softly drops in the floater. Doncic has gotten his second bucket.
There is this fundamental confidence to what Luka does, and those difficult floaters, no problem.
And it's Bridges with the jam.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Now here's Doncic. A production powerhouse for this team, putting up 36.5 a game.
Make no mistake, guys, the playmaking ability of Luka Doncic is special. Even at a young age, this guy can pick apart a defense.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Paul's gotten his second bucket on the night.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
Ayton against Doncic. Second shot opportunity, and he lays it in. Doncic has got 6.
Well, here is a player with great size and great instincts. It allows Luka Doncic to rebound consistently. Nicely done there.
Now here's Paul. Looking at his numbers, currently he's averaging around 9 points a game. Booker goes in. The Mavericks trailing. Doncic with it. Driving inside. Oh, rejected by Ayton.
Boy, Ayton's reach is absolutely incredible. Great anticipation. That is nice defense.
Offensive board. Goes back up. And the layup is good.
And this defense needs to turn the screws and ramp up the intensity. They're looking a little loose out there right now.
And Dallas calls time here. And right around this time of the year, Doris, it can be easy to lose focus. But these mid-season games are just as important as any.
Well, consistency is always the thing teams are in search of. And it doesn't matter whether we're just tipping off or you're approaching the All-Star break. It's about, are you paying attention to detail? Are you leaning on the habits built? Because every game counts the same in the standings. A win is a win and a loss is a loss.
The Suns going with a whole new group out there.
Pick a right, pick a right.
Here's Terry. And some very quick points for him on that possession. And it's the Suns with the ball. They've got a 9-point lead. And stolen by Hardaway. Here's the break. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
That's his first. Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
At the line for Dallas, Tyrell Terry. At the line.
And he knocks down the first one.
We got shooter, huh? Box your man up. I got it. Hey, just box out. Hey, when it comes off, grab it, baby.
Hits both from the stripe.
2-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
And stolen by Hardaway.
Get the perimeter.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
1:56 left in the first.
Suns foul. Number 17. That's his.
And now another look at that mobile one block defensive performance.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Pick him left. Pick him left.
1:52 left in the first quarter. Kaminsky in the post, covered by Smith, and Kaminsky gets it to go.
This night already has the makings of an offensive war.
Well, the fans love it. Coaches may not like the lack of defense, but boy, the rules promote scoring, no doubt.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Boy, one thing you love about Dario Saric, his ability to pass as a big man. This guy has great vision and the ability to deliver the basketball.
Now here's Brown. He had a big outing in that Jazz game as well. Shot clock at 6. Here's Hardaway. That one's wide left. And Doris Saric, almost like a store-brand version of Jokic with how he can create.
Oh, that's a great description because there are some fantastic store brands. He's got that same skill set, right? This guy is always going to find a way to contribute because he's got such a well-rounded offensive game.
Here's Terry. He picked up 24 points in their last win against Utah. Got it.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Here's Magician. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Phoenix. Number 17. Taking 2 shots.
And that one misses. And he's good on the second. The Mavericks have gone 8 for 14 from the floor. Pass to Kaminsky. Here's Brown. 24 seconds left to play in the first. Hardaway with it. It's not going to go for him. Saric with some nice D. Here's Diallo. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. And the Suns lead by 8.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
And so it's Phoenix finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. Back after this. Well, the Mavericks have been lights out offensively, but Kristaps Porzingis says defense is where they can really move the needle.
Find ways to win games. You know, at the end, it's most of the games that we won. It's not just offense; it's mostly defense that got us to win. So if we keep doing that, then we should be able to win some games.
Grant, no doubt they can win a lot of games.
That's true, and the key to their turnaround defensively will be his play protecting the paint.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And taking a look at the Suns' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Suns. We've got Amadou Diallo. Johnson is out there with Dario Saric. And it's Magician in at the 1.
Well, Magician in the last matchup against the Thunder gave them an edge. He added 8 points and knocked down his share of three-pointers. That was a factor, too. The lift he gave them off the bench was massive. Just the type of energy they needed. Let's send it to you guys.
Yeah, Ali, he put forth a commanding performance and led the charge for his squad.
Yeah, it's clear this guy is unafraid. He relishes the opportunity to take over for his team.
I think he's got to find the appropriate balance between not forcing it and not settling.
Here's Terry. He's got 6. Outside, Green. Can't hit that one. And Phoenix will come the other way. They've led by as many as 11. They come into this one having outplayed the Thunder in their last game.
And that game was all about the depth they have on this roster. Their role players stepped up when they needed it most.
And that's exactly what happened. Guys came off the bench ready to play. The offense didn't miss a beat.
Now here's Green. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Hardaway finds Brown. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Well, you want some unselfishness from a guy who's capable of scoring. And Tim Hardaway says, you know what? My teammate's open. I'm going to get him the ball.
Here's Magician. A reliable offensive contributor, putting up almost 14 a game. Here's Saric. Phoenix no good that time either. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Here's Hardaway. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit.
Saric against Kaminsky to the paint. Magician nails the baby hook. And the Suns lead by 5.
At his size, Dario Saric can see the floor, and he knows how to put it on time and on target.
And Dallas calls time here. Well, you hear about the importance of confidence. You think that was something you always had as a player, Grant, or did you have to build that up?
Well, I mean, success ultimately does breed confidence. And I had success, fortunately, at a young age. So you have to understand you have to always attack, and you always have to believe in yourself no matter what the situation.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance team. Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance team.
Phoenix making some changes. Green with the ball. Now guarded by Aiden. Now Doncic. He has 6. No good. Nice D from Bridges. The Suns leading. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. Bridges has got his second basket on the night.
Well, Bridges has this floater in the bag of tricks, and you've got to be able to pull it out at the appropriate time.
Here's Doncic. The shot comes out, and Phoenix the other way now. And after this one wraps up, they're off to San Antonio, where they'll face the Spurs. That'll wrap up this short 2-game road trip. The jump hook. No good. A bit long that time. The Mavericks have got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. And the tremendous confidence of Luka Doncic. Part of what makes him special, I think, What comes first, you think, Grant? The talent or the swagger?
Wow, tough question, B.A. I think it's the talent. When you have great talent, then you have swagger. And you have to remember, I mean, he played professional in Europe at the age of 16. So he may be young, but he's well seasoned. And he's been at this for a long, long time.
Booker, good.
Well, if Booker is in three-point territory, the defense has got to be there on the catch. He's got such tremendous accuracy from deep.
Now here's Doncic. Pass to Bullock. Inside. Here's Porzingis.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Paul against Doncic. Paul passes to Bridges. Clock at 6. Back to Paul. And Porzingis with the block.
Kristaps Porzingis has proven over the course of his young career that he is willing to be a force as a shot blocker.
For Dallas, they've gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. Doncic against Aiden. Knocked loose. Tries again, and that's 2 points on the layup. Now just a 4-point Suns lead.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
Now here's Booker. A 17-point game for him in the win against Oklahoma City. Over Porzingis, and Porzingis with the block. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Payne's checked in for the Suns. The Mavericks have gotten 5 of their first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter. Doncic with it. Now guarded by Aiden. Oh, deflected. Outside, Green. He can't get that one to fall. Great D that time from Porter. The Suns have gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second. Aiden in the high post.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Pass to Bridges. The Suns need to get off a shot, and Aiden gets it to go.
How about the power from DeAndre Ayton on that finish right through the contact?
Here's Bullock. A minute 31 left to play in the first half. Green against Aiden. From 20 feet. Here's Doncic. And he banks in the layup. Doncic has got 8 points.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Bridges outside. Pass to Booker from behind the arc. And the Suns get another 3.
You know, guys, that's the selfless attitude of Mikal Bridges. So willing to give it up to an open guy.
Payne against Doncic. Down low. It's good. Porzingis has got 4 points this quarter.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
Payne against Doncic. Payne with the bucket.
The floater can be a tricky shot, but that's the right choice.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Outside Porzingis. Doncic with it. Now guarded by Aiden. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Defensive foul. DeAndre Ayton. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. Now at the line for your Mavericks, Luka Doncic. Shooting 1.
Some people believe Luka Doncic's rise to stardom has been quick, but let's not forget, this young man left his home to turn pro as a 13-year-old.
Outside Payne. Floats one up, and the layup is up and in. And the Suns lead by 6.
Well, you get exactly what you want right there. Clean look, right at the cup, nicely done.
And so it's Phoenix leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. More 2K action in just a moment. And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Nice game. Great performance by Devin Booker.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, the break certainly didn't have a cooling effect on him at all. He's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
We've got Kristaps Porzingis. Luka Doncic is out there with Reggie Bullock. And it's Terry in at the point guard position. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks.
Taking 2 shots.
We got shooter, huh? Box your man up. I got it. Hey, just box out. Hey, when it comes off, grab it, baby.
That one's off.
I got mine. We got shooter, huh? Hey, let me get big man. Hey, when it comes off.
He hits the second from the line. Phoenix has gone 4 of 5 from outside the arc in this one. Paul passes to Bridges. Back to Paul. And here's Ayton. Back to Paul. 5 on the clock. That's good from Ayton on the assist by Paul. Ayton's got 8 points.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
And Doncic hammers it home.
Consistent nightly scoring in the league is hard, but Luka Doncic showing he has the frame, the game, and the stamina to do just that.
Now here's Bridges. Right now averaging 5.5 a game to the middle. And Booker with the jam.
It's just a great screen.
And they got a high-powered finish out of it.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Doncic. And it's Dallas scoring again.
Well, 6'7", 230 pounds. Luka Doncic is a load in the painted area.
Here's Bridges. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Paul's got 3 assists in the game.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
There is an absolute certainty that when Chris Paul stops playing basketball, he will be in Springfield in the Hall of Fame. Wherever he's been able to play, he has been able to thrive.
Here's Bridges. The Mavs get their last shot to go. Booker can't get it to go.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Porter against Doncic. Lays it up and banks it in. And now just a 3-point Suns lead. And with Paul, after some injuries early, he changed how he went about his offense.
Well, you think about him coming out of college, he was very solid athletically. Still good in that department, obviously. but the vast majority of his success comes from one of the best IQs and knowledge of the game that we've ever seen.
Bridges on the attack. Doncic grabs the miss. Doncic has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Bullock. And we're going to have a jump ball.
Jump ball.
So it's the Mavericks now. Pass to Terry. Now here's Doncic.
Right there.
Here's Porzingis. Back to Doncic. From down low, it's good. Off the glass. Doncic has got 10 points in just the second half.
Well, Porzingis does a nice job looking for the window to make his teammate better. Pretty pass.
Phoenix calls timeout.
Well, we've heard what the older generation has to say. Get Kristaps Porzingis into the post. Punish those little defenders. But you have to realize the game has evolved. Post-ups are not as significant as they were back in the older generations.
He's checked in for the Mavericks. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. And Doris, in this Mavericks offense, Porzingis is scoring with the most efficiency of his career.
And you almost feel sorry for defenders trying to close out to him beyond the arc. At 7'3", it is awfully hard to bother that shot.
And it's the Mavericks with the ball. The Suns getting their last shot to go.
Come on.
Here's Magician. He's got 5. Hayden finds Paul. Pass to Magician. 6 on the shot clock. Porter's shot is off. For Dallas, they've gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. Doncic. And Doncic with the jam.
I'll tell you this, Luka Doncic will never turn down an opportunity to finish at the rim. He's elite and loves those opportunities.
Now here's Paul. Bridges outside. Pass to Magician. Lets it go from deep. Doncic grabs the miss. Doncic has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Outside Porzingis. Here's Terry. He's guarded by Paul. Terry's shot is good.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Pass to Magician. Outside Porter. And here's Paul. From 15 feet away, the shot's good. Paul's got 6.
Well, the mid-range is always a good option for Chris Paul.
And Dallas calls time here. Mavericks with some changes. Brown, he's checked in for Kristaps Porzingis. And Hardaway subbed in for Bullock. And a new group getting ready for the Suns. Saric checks in for DeAndre Ayton. Smith comes in for Porter Jr. Johnson, he's checked in for Bridges. And Diallo subbed in for Chris Paul. Hardaway's shot is good.
They are shooting the lights out and doing a good job of maintaining this lead.
Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Pass to Diallo. And here's Saric. Now Smith. He's guarded by Kaminsky. Diallo against Hardaway. The shot by Magician, no good. The Mavericks leading. Here's Terry. Give him 8 points now. Takes one from 10 feet. Misses off the right iron.
A little hesitant. Maybe he thought the D was tighter on him than it really was.
Here's Magician. Pass to Smith. Here's Magician. Fires the three. Parries it from 3. Give him 8.
Pretty dime there, the kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
For Dallas, they've gotten 8 of 11 shots to go in. Efficient so far in the third. Kaminsky finds Brown. Saric against Hardaway. And that one, good. Hardaway's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, there's big-time athleticism when you're talking about Hardaway. Puts it on the deck and relentless move to the cup.
Outside Johnson from deep. Unable to get that one. It's a neck-and-neck game in Dallas. Doncic against Johnson. Outside Hardaway. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Hardaway's got 10 points in the game.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
Kaminsky against Smith. Oh, got a piece of it. Here's Magician. Diallo outside. Outside Johnson. Pass to Smith. His first shot attempt. Kaminsky pulls it in. The Mavericks shooting a fantastic 57%. Johnson against Doncic. Here's the 3. The shot misses. Now the Suns take it the other way. Now here's Smith. Here's Magician. Sinks it from distance.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
Now here's Doncic. Jacks up a 3. Nails it from 3. Doncic has got 26.
And Doncic loves the ability to respond with a 3. That is tough.
It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. Mavericks ahead. They're up by 3. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And a moment now as we take a look at our state Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. On the court for the Suns, getting the fourth quarter going. Cameron Johnson out there with Dario Saric. Then it's Amadou Diallo. Then there's Devin Booker. And it's Magician in at the point. Now here's Booker. Diallo with the ball. High-quality look as he sinks it.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And this is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
Here's Terry, following the score by Phoenix. And he comes up with a bucket.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
Driving to the basket. 1 minute in now in the fourth quarter.
You got it. Come on.
The shot by Magician, no good. Dallas has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Right side Brown. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Now it's a 5-point Dallas lead.
Nice move to get inside and create a good look for himself.
Outside for Booker. Pass to Magician. 19-footer. And that one's long. The Mavericks shooting a terrific 58% from the floor. And the call will be against Dario Saric. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Mavericks with some changes. Kristaps Porzingis comes in for Brown. And it's Bullock in for Hardaway. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Here's Porzingis. Here's Terry. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. And the Mavericks lead by 7.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
Ayton inside, working on Porzingis. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
This guy is such an intelligent basketball player who understands how to read defenses and make them react. Go to work, DeAndre Ayton.
At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Ayton.
I think what you like most about DeAndre Ayton is probably how efficient he is on the offensive end. Now, obviously, the next step, he's got to raise his game and defensive intensity on that end of the floor.
Ayton hits them both. For Dallas, they've gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Pass to Porzingis. And here's Doncic. High arcing shot. And he lays it up and in. Doncic has got 17 points here in the second half. The Suns have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Hall passes to Bridges. Outside Booker. And he's going for the oop here. And Ayton with the stuff.
Elite athleticism from Mr. Ayton. No doubt on the dunk.
The Mavericks have got all 4 shots to go in this final quarter. Pass to Doncic. Here's the floater. And he takes it up and lays it in. Doncic has got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, you love that they've been able to rely on him time and time again. You love the effort here late.
Outside Paul. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth.
Well, Otto Porter has got great length, and when he puts it to advantage, he can be effective on the glass.
Pass to Porzingis. Here's Terry. Now Doncic. Clock at 6. He takes it in. And Doncic with the jam.
Well, Luka can get himself into the paint with consistency, and boy, does he make that a high percentage finish.
And the Suns call time here.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
Substitution. Number 17.
And so here's Phoenix. They trail by 7. Pass to Booker from deep three-point range. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Here's Terry driving in. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Well, you've got size and length, so Kristaps Porzingis, the extra possession.
Go get him.
Phoenix has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game.
Get going.
Now Booker. The 11-footer. Mavericks with a rebound. Doncic has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
Boy, there is an artistry and a feel to Luka Doncic's game. This guy is elite with his playmaking.
The shot by Magician, no good. For Dallas, they've gone 8 of 9 here in the fourth quarter. Here's Bullock. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic.
Reggie Bullock.
Doncic has got assist number 8 now on the night. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Porter in the post. Here's Magician. Give him that one. Now shooting 5 for 11 from the floor.
His first half performance, somewhat forgettable, but now he's pouring it on.
Pass to Porzingis. Now here's Doncic. Back to Porzingis. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Porzingis has got 4 points in the quarter. Ayton with it. It's Booker on the wing. That shot, no good. Good D by Porzingis. Dallas has gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. Pass to Doncic.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Outside Porzingis. Here's Bullock. 5 to shoot. With the 10-footer. Another one falls for Dallas.
Yeah, this guy is just a great decision maker with the ball in his hands. This time, Doncic takes what the defense allows. That's the mid-range game.
Here's Magician. And it's rejected. Minute 32 left in the game. Out to the right wing. Porzingis against Booker. Porzingis is doubled. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. And the Mavericks lead by 18.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Mavericks.
They had to fight for this one. With the game hanging in the balance a couple of times, they made winning plays, Grant.
It's all about having a strong mentality. What's interesting is that anytime momentum turned against them, instead of folding, they responded with their own attack.
And this will give them their 28th win of the year.
It took them a while to figure out the right approach, and now they'll head into their fourth and final meeting of the season with a chance to actually split the season series.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Luka Doncic.
What a selfless effort tonight. He's done such a great job finding guys in their appropriate spots.
The NBA has a major presence in Africa now, and you were a big part of making that happen, Grant.
Yeah, no, it's very exciting. And to work with the NBA and strategic investors over on the continent in Africa, it's not just a great investment, but you're also doing the right thing, spreading the game, sharing the game, and giving people on the continent the joy that basketball brings to everyone.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game, Chris Paul.
You know what's interesting? It seems like he's hitting everything he's putting up there. I mean, he's caught fire and just has continued on with the attack. I mean, his ability to pick the D apart, wow, so impressive, so incredible.
Here's Magician. Back to Shamet. Pass to Šarić.
Hey, right here.
Here's Shamet. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
Shooting one.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Mavericks?
When they've had a chance to attack the basket at any point in this game, they've taken it.
They've consistently drilled that mid-range jumper as well, and that's really opened things up for them.
And just as he showed in college, Landry Shamet has a very high basketball IQ.
He does, and he makes great decisions with the ball. I mean, he takes care of the ball so well. He always plays under control and commands the offense exceptionally well.
Now here's Hardaway. Down low. Here's Muscala.
That's all you. That's all you. Get the board.
Pass to Winslow. Outside Hardaway. And here's Muscala.
Ball. Ball, 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 ball.
From deep. Here's Looney. They had a number of cracks at it. Just came away empty-handed. Here's Magician. And again, it's the Suns missing. Now here's Winslow. He's closely guarded. Pass to Looney. Outside Hardaway. And so Dallas takes this one by a big margin. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson alongside our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
Peace be under you, mind frame, you don't speak, sup with you, time change, front door, always open, come on in, certain rooms, it's off limits if you trouble in, I can spot it, like computers, you ain't got no drive, you just wait for me to boot up, I keep keep hope alive. On my shoulders is my future. I'm coaching the team.